Hello everyone, Wafer here. Today we're gonna check out Hu Tao, her abilities, the artifacts, and which companions you should use or your party. So we're gonna check out her attributes. Max HP, really good for her because she scales with HP. Attack, great, normal. Defense, not really important. Elemental Mastery is also not that important. Yeah. Her weapon, I got really lucky and got the Staff of Homer. If you don't have it, take this one, the Death Match. It gives you base attack and crit rate. If you didn't have this one, this is a weapon which is really easy to get. Just spam the battle pass and get to level 30. If you're level 30, you can choose between the weapons or bow, catalyst and something. Just get a spear, gives you crit rate, and only makes one difference. I'm gonna get to that later. So I was lucky, I got the Staff of Homer with an insane passive. Yeah. The artifacts. Just use the Crimson Witch artifact. You get pyro damage, you get overloaded damage, increases vaporize melt damage by 15%. It's just the best artifact set for her. We're gonna get to the first one. A flower, just go for crit damage, crit rate, HP and HP percent, if you're lucky. I don't think you can get here HP percent, I don't know. Let's go for HP, crit damage, crit rate and attack, maybe. This is okay, because you can get HP. Crit rate, crit damage would be nice. This one, main stat HP, don't use something else on the Sense of Eon. This one is not that great, not that good I mean. Just HP and crit rate was okay, but the other two should also change. Go for crit rate, crit damage, HP percent. Pyro damage bonus of course, and go for the crit damage and HP percent and crit rate. Fourth one is irrelevant, so you don't need to grind that hard. So this thing is important. You have either crit rate or crit damage. It depends on your weapon. You have deathmatch, you take crit damage. If you have the Staff of Homer or any other pole which gives crit damage, you take crit rate on this goblet. So we're gonna check out the details from the attributes. I got 48% on the crit rate because of the goblet, and would rather have more crit damage, but I wasn't so lucky with artifacts. So you need at least 48 or 45% or 50% around in that area, and you have a really good tutorial then. Now we're gonna go to the talents. You want to make sure to grade the E ability, Guide to Afterlife, completely to the maximum. This is the main damage ability, of course, because it empowers your auto attacks and your normal attack. The spear shouldn't be prioritized over these two. Go for E first, ult second, and the last one should be your normal attack. It's not that important to level. I just made a mistake and took that to level 9. Just take this one first to level 9 or 10. If you have the resources, then good lucky with Child, because you need these things. Shard of for Legacy, you only get these things from Child every week. And yeah, make sure I would take these 3 to level 8 and this to 9 and 10. After this I would take this to 10 and this to 10. Yeah, really easy. She is also an okay talent, because it increases the crit rate of your other characters. It's okay, not that great. The next one is really insane. When Hu Tao's HP is equal or less than 50%, of pyro damage bonus is increased by 35%, 33%. Yeah, 33. This one, sadly, not that great. Not something like the Child passive, which was really insane. And yeah, that's Hu Tao for you in a nutshell. I'm gonna get to her support characters. I would recommend Xingxi, Xiangling, and Barbara. 2 water characters and 2 fire characters, so you have increased heal because you have 2 water characters and increased damage because you have 2 fire characters. You're gonna go to Xingxi first. The weapon should be the Festering Desire. In my opinion, it's really great because of the passive increase elemental skill damage by 32% and elemental skill crit rate by 12%. The energy recharge is pretty great for the ultimate, and that's easy. Now we're gonna go to the artifacts. You're gonna go for the Nobles of Bleach and Heart of Death, the 2 pieces. Hydro damage bonus and elemental burst damage. Really great for the ult, the Noblesse one, and the Hydro one also. We're gonna go on him more on the crit rate, crit damage side, on attack side. Elemental skill duration, energy recharge is also nice. No defense stats, because you only switch him and activate abilities, that was it. On the constellation, I also got a bit lucky. 3 Xingxi constellation. If you have 6, it's insane. And on the talent side, you're gonna go for the E and ultimate. I would, if you don't have that much resources, just put all your resources into the ultimate of him. The E is not that important, but a core thing to his set to do more damage. Just an extra thing, yeah. Now we're gonna go to Xiangling. Level up Goba, Paronado first. Don't level up the normal attack, because it's just a support character for this kit. For the constellations, I got really lucky. Got to the 6th, and you get a 15% pyro damage bonus if your ult is active. And the 4th constellation is also great because it increases the ult duration. Yeah. Synergize perfectly for me with Futa. And her artifact should be the Crimson Witch of Flames set, yeah. These are just filler artifacts, I'm gonna change them if I get the right ones. But I was really unlucky on them. Go for crit damage, crit rate, and let's go on to Barbara. You're gonna go for a full Maiden Beloved set. I just have trash artifacts because they are filler. Just use the Maiden Beloved set for the maximum. Get more healing. After using Elemental Burst, your party members get increased healing for 20% and 10 seconds. This synergizes with her E, because if you activate Barbara's E, your party members get healed over time, and you don't need to have Barbara on the field. That's pretty nice. Her ultimate is just the Healing Burst ability. If things get critical, just pop this one. So main beloved set, you go on HP and HP percent, so she doesn't die, and it scales pretty well. Energy recharge me for her ult, but not that important. On the talent side, I would take the E first. The E ability is the most important one, and then the ultimate. Don't level up the normal attack. So this is the entire kit of Futa. The party I just formed. She just got released a few days ago, and it was just something I tested. I just did a short break, and now we're gonna check out Futa's damage. Before you attack this thing, just use Xiangling E, pop a Barbara E, Xingxi E, ultimate, and then you take Futa. Press E, or don't get frozen. Press E. Now you're gonna scale. Who's the combination? The damage speed, say 12,000 damage. It's insane. And then you put this ult sometime. V again. Oh, Vaporize effect, 18,000 damage. That's insane. And I didn't even use Xiangling Pyronator because I forgot it. So now you saw Futa's damage, how much potential it has. With Xiangling, it would be more insane. And yeah, that was it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you next time to another Genshin guide.